What's up, Peanut Gallery? Welcome back. Apologies for ASMR voice, but people are asleep, so keeping the voice down so they can, well, sleep. Anyway, we are looking at the ESL 1 Germany group stage. This is slightly weirder. We are going to be using, within this tournament, something called the modified Swiss system format. Now this format is all teams are grouped in one group. One group, all 16 teams, and how it works is that you have your first set of matches. Everyone is kind of on an even footing. You get paired with another team, which you have to play in a best of 3. I think they're playing best of 3s in this group stage. What they will then do is you record the win or the loss. It's that simple. Win or loss. If you win the match, your next game will be against someone with the same record as you. So in this case, it'll be either 1-0 or 0-1. And that goes on for 5 matches. You will be taken out of playable teams once you have either won 3 matches or lost 3 matches. It is a very interesting style and a very interesting format, and we could get some really good matches. In fact, I'm kind of banking on there being some top matches in this group stage. So what I'm going to quickly do now is run through some of the teams, because there are some teams which people will know, but there are some teams which people won't know because they came through closed qualifiers, and they've had some changes and that kind of thing. So let me quickly run through the teams very quickly, and then I'll quickly move on to my predictions. So starting from left to right, and we'll make our way down. We've got Team Secret, which is Matamba Manisha, Zaya, Yapsol Puppy, normal standard. You've got OG. I'm not sure if Thompson's going to play this tournament. I'm hoping he does. I think OG will be significantly stronger with him in the team. Then you've got Nigma. Again, not sure if Kuroki is going to be available. He wasn't in OGA pit. And if so, I'm guessing Iron Man will fill in. Then you've got Team Liquid, and then you have Alliance. Then you have NRP, who are still missing their 5 after having Soneka left. Just had a quick look. Remind myself, it was Misha. I would assume Misha would stand in again, but then he might not. So we'll see there. Then unfortunately, VP pulled out. And I would have kind of hoped a VP Prodigy, after their great showing at OGA Pit, I would have kind of hoping VP Prodigy would have taken their place, but not sure why they didn't. But they've been replaced by Cyber Legacy. Now, Cyber Legacy, in the past, I haven't been too enamored by them, but looking at this team, Kuman, Magical, Blizzy, Bignum, and Cena the Slayer. Kind of a dark horse to make it through, personally. I really rate Kuman, Magical, and Blizzy. 3 really top class carries. So we'll see how they do. I have never seen them play together, but it is a team game. So let's see how they do. Then you've got Navi, who did very well in OGA Pit, and then you've got Viking GG. They underperformed in the OGA Pit closed qualifiers. I am expecting them to do better. I'm very much expecting them to do better in this format. Not double elim, at least to come very close. Then you've got Hellraisers. Now Hellraisers is interesting because they've got 2 players missing, and I have no idea who they're going to fill them. I'm just gonna have a quick look at the BTS Pro Series. So in BTS Pro Series, they actually had Lil and Non Grata fill in for them. They didn't do the best, so yeah, we'll see. I'm very skeptical about Hellraisers. Then moving on to 5 men, I rate them. I think they could do well. They might have 1 or 2 upsets. Now this next team, Mud Golems, again like Cyber Legacy, I think are quietly very strong. I rate Skitter. I think he's a great carry. Also 3-3. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping when 3-3 was playing for OG, he looked fantastic. He looked really, really good. So, and then Milan is always quite solid, and same as Fata. Bullhorn Ninja, I have to admit, I haven't seen a hell of a lot of him. So, we'll see what he's like. But I think Mud Golems very quietly are going to be a pretty strong team. Then looking at Windstrike, quite honestly, I don't know any of these guys. So we'll see how they go. I can't comment on their strength because I don't know them. Then you've got Yellow Submarine. Again, I don't know anyone besides Miposhka. Yeah, so we'll see how they go there. Then you've got Extremum. And I know G, and I know Valhor. And this is not the same Malik that I know. So again, we'll see how they go, but not expecting them to do much. And then lastly, Tempo Esports. I know LeBron and I know Mitch, and I've seen DNZ play a couple times. So we'll see how they go. Again, with like all the others, but again, I'm not expecting too much from Tempo Esports. So what I'm going to do now is predict who's going to go through. We've got 16 teams, 8 go through, 8 get knocked out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight, firstly, in green, the teams that I think are pretty much guaranteed to get through. I'm not going to predict records. I'm not going to predict records. That can get a bit much. You never know who's going to play who. They haven't released the fixtures as yet, as I'm recording this on the evening of the 1st of October, so we'll see. I do think though that I can predict who will make it out of the group, so I'm going to run through them now. So firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the teams that are guaranteed to go, in my opinion, are pretty much guaranteed to make it through, and I think that is Secret, OG, Nigma, Liquid, Alliance, Navi. For me, those 6 teams are, in my opinion, pretty much guaranteed to make it out of this stage here. And now we're going to quickly go through teams that I don't think stand a chance. So I think Windstrike, Yellow Submarine, Extremum, and Tempo Esports, I don't think they got a chance. Gonna be quite honest. Oh, and Hellraisers. I don't think those 5 teams have a chance. I think they might win 1 or 2 games, but that is them playing against themselves, I think, or against teams here. And yeah, so personally, I don't think that they will do much. So now we're left with NRP, Cyber Legacy, Viking GG, 5 Men, and Mud Golems. Now I've got to pick 2 out of these 5 to get through. I'm going to make a call here that says I think Viking GG, I rate these guys, I really do. I think they're going to get through. I think they're going to do very well, and I think they're going to do a lot better than they did at OGA Pit. And if they don't, well, then I'm never banking on them again, and I will learn my lesson. But I still think that they're going to do well. And I personally think, looking at this, I'm jumping between two teams, but one is really jumping out at me to go, just go with it. I think they're going to do it. And that's Mud Golems. I think Mud Golems can do it. I really rate 3-3. There's a reason he's won a lot. I really rate Skidder, and I really rate Milan and Fata, and I think Bohan Ninja could be a good mid. So yeah, that means that I don't think Nip, Saga Legacy and 5-men will make it. It's gonna be interesting though. I think it's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, and those are my predictions. I think Secret, OG, Nigma, Liquid, Alliance, Na'Vi, Viking GG and Mud Golems, those are the teams that are going to make it out of this group stage into the knockouts. And I think NIP, Cyber Legacy, 5-men, Hellraisers, Windstrike, Yellow Submarine, Extremum and Tempo Esports are all going to get knocked out. So there you have it guys, my predictions for ESL 1 Germany. Let me know if I'm completely wrong. Did I feel like in my top 6 are most people are going to have, but am I wrong with my others? Are there teams that I'm sleeping on that I don't know anything about and could be completely wrong? But let me know down in the comments below. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys around, and have a good one. Enjoy the tournament, and I'll be back to look at these results before the knockout stages and see how wrong I really was. Enjoy guys, cheers.